listening to BearsinaCave. Roar! With Cub Scout, Dirtbag, KBL, QT, and Miss Fatty.
August 26, 2012, and you're listening to Bears in a Cave. This is Dirtbag.
Nerd Dick.
Cub Scout.
Whiskey Tango.
And joined as always by our producer, Miss Fatty.
Where did that come from? It used to be McFatty.
My kid can't say fucking McFatty. He can goddamn say McDonald's. Yeah. He can say McNuggets like a motherfucker.
We're playing with a lot of stuff over the weekend, just with new programs we got on our computers to like sound editing and just goofy shit. And we thought it'd be fun to have his kid, Dirtbag's kid, to go ahead and record our intro for us. And it very clearly says Miss Fatty.
And it also, I don't know how my wife likes it, but having him involved in something as nefarious as this shit is pretty. Might get a divorce. Yeah,
you'll hear it on this one, but I don't know if it'll be reused on future ones. But it just so for referencing purposes. Anyways, let's recap. I mean, what did we all do this week? Dirtbag?
I actually went to you're probably gonna laugh at me, a Star Wars convention. It was a Star Wars Celebration 6 at the Orange County in Orlando Convention Center. And
was you Boba Fett?
I was fat, Boba Fett. I'm too fat to fit into any of those fucking things, dude.
So you were Jabba the Hutt.
No, me and Miss Fatty walked around and checked out the goings-on there. It turns into a giant flea market. As soon as you come in, you see cool shit. But guess what? You buy a ticket to get in to buy more shit. That's all it is. Action figures. It's a fucking Star Wars flea market. It's pretty disappointing. But we met.
Awesome.
Yeah. We met Warwick Davis, who, if you guys don't know that name, he played the Leprechaun in those creepy fucking movies. Also was in Willow. He played Willow.
And why he was at the convention is because he played an Ewok.
Yeah, he was young as shit. He played a young little baby Ewok. He was cute. But he came rolling up on me and Miss Fatty, or Miss Fatty and me. Says you're supposed to put. Anyways. On a half Segway, like a midget Segway. I don't know.
How'd they make those?
I don't know if they specially made it for Warwick Davis or if they're just like, hey, we got Segways for kids. Hey, you want a Christmas present for your kid? Here's a $2,000 fucking midget Segway.
I'm pretty sure they cost more in 2000.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure they cost more in 2000.
What would you know?
Anyways, if you couldn't hear that, that's because he's talking really quiet.
You have to walk everywhere.
But moving from left to right, Nerd Dig, did you get in anything interesting this weekend?
I actually did a 5K march and lost.
Fag.
How do you lose a 5K? Like, isn't that just for I lost? People are dying of cancer as we speak, right now.
I fail everybody with cancer. If your mom dies of breast cancer, it's my fault.
So is it something where people pledge on you, or you just did it for fun?
I pledged on myself.
Did you? So you quit? Is that how you lost? Like you got to 2K? Fuck this, I'm out.
Actually, I was escorted out by.
You were escorted out.
They put me on a stretcher and they carried me out.
Are you lying?
No.
Fucking choking on my own spit over here. Whiskey, is that true?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Very true.
That's ridiculous. What day was this?
I don't know.
Are you embarrassed about it?
No. It was like 3 or 4 days ago.
Yeah. I guess everyone's kind of getting sick. There's no energy in the room right now.
Oh, I feel the energy.
I woke up from a 2-hour nap.
It's under the table.
Oh, baby. Yeah. Anyways, I really didn't have much of a productive week. I just did the whole work thing, 9 to 5, an office job, and.
Well, we got trashed last night and seen a cool dude play some cool music.
That's really what it is. Last night it was a lot of fun. I had a way better time than I thought I would be. We went to the wine stable. That was a lot of fun there, and awesome. Really
sponsor. Yeah,
really awesome host. The main bartender, she owns the joint, and her husband was kind of going around making FaceTime. They also own a restaurant here in Bartow, and really good place.
Yeah, awesome beer selection.
And the music was awesome too. Jeff Hanshaw. I'm gonna put a link on the Facebook to where you can get to his page, check out his music.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really chill. It's really fun too. So he's always around Bartow, Polk County, doing shows and whatnot.
Yeah, Whiskey Dick Tango was there too. He was hanging out. Had a couple Yinglings.
Yep.
Yeah, you looked kind of out of it last night. Was everything good?
Yeah, I was just tired.
Yeah, dude, I'm glad you came though, because we had an awesome time. No longer is it a rule that just girls go to the bathroom together. We didn't know that bathroom was a single person bathroom, and we'd already had it in our minds that we're gonna go to this bathroom together, fucking have chit chat, girl talk, and we get in the bathroom and it's just a sink and a toilet. So needless to say, I just pissed in the sink. I'm like, hey, don't turn around and look at my dick. It's just way too close.
See what I love about the place? It's an old historic building.
Yeah.
In downtown Bartow, 100+ years old. And you go in there and it is awesome. Original wood floors, refinished. The bar's made out of old pews from a church.
Pubes.
Then you go to the bathroom, and the bathroom has been built recently, and it feels like you're in a rape dungeon.
It does.
Like you're looking for holes in the walls that some dude has his camera up to, and he's filming your dick.
Dude, the one with the urinal looked like a...
All I want to know is how do you make a bar out of old pubes?
Pews.
Oh.
Church pews.
Hold on.
Dummy, you wouldn't know what a pew is.
No.
That was one that you should have just let burn. Silence for like 20 seconds, and then moving on.
Oh my god. No, the bathroom, just to revisit that, is it actually was a multiple person bathroom. That I don't know if you noticed it, but they actually divided it in two. They just put up that old fucking flake plywood. What is that called?
Sectioned it off to put the torture rack and the old Iron Maiden in there.
But you're right, dude. It just looks like someone painted it. You can still see the the flake wood through the paint. And you're right, man. It looked like a dick would just pop through there at any time.
Yep.
Yeah.
But my dick was already in there with me, so.
The old glory hole action.
Does anyone else Google search glory holes when they watch porn because they don't want to see the fuck or hear the dude?
No, I want to see the dude. I want to see his butthole.
I
I want to see everything.
I want to see balls smacking.
Yep.
I don't. That's like my new kick is glory hole porn because you don't have to hear the fucking dude. You don't have to see the dude. You just find a dick that looks kind of like yours.
Do you search glory hole and then type in keywords specifically for your dick so you can imagine it's your dick coming through the hole?
I want to see a glory hole big
4
enough
inches.
to
Small white.
Smelly.
small white freckly smelly dick glory hole, and it's like boom. I'm like, oh, that's the video I uploaded last week.
What I want to know is that.
That was a guy in there. Jesus
Arvindale
Christ.
Flea Market.
What?
Dad?
No, I want to have a new wave type glory hole to where you're sitting in the glory hole. It's a big asshole, and you just get rimmed by fucking random person number 1 and random person number 2. You're just getting rimmed. Oh god, that'd be
That
crazy.
seems safer.
Yeah,
It
we
does.
do.
You don't have to get your wiener
We do
bit.
that on Friday nights, actually.
Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna go ahead and call my guy and patent that. You can.
Yeah, dude, the butt glory hole.
But boy, oh.
There has to be a butt glory hole already, but it's different than what you guys are thinking.
But
It's like
patent
there's
that
a
is
slightly
bad.
bigger hole, and a dude like gets up and grabs his ankles, and then the dude fucks him through the glory hole. There's gotta
Oh, I
be.
never really venture into that part of the porn site. You know, I
No,
make sure
but
that
I'm
the
telling
straight
you that
radio
somewhere someone has been fucked through an old
They-
hole in their asshole.
They have those radio buttons where it's like gay, not sure, straight. I always make sure it's on the straight before I start typing shit in.
That's because you're insecure
That's
about
what it
your
is.
sexuality.
I mean, I may have accidentally hit tab and then space bar and it got on something.
Man, I let it fly. If I gotta sift through some gay porn to get to the shit I need, so be it.
I watched 5 black guys go out and not one white girl came.
Not one.
Not
It was
one.
What do
very
you mean? She
misleading.
didn't orgasm?
I mean, it was like 30 minutes of eye raping and nothing.
Oh gosh.
Just a.
Were they at least like thug black dudes? Like, yeah, take this shit,
Yeah.
yuckle.
I think they were football players.
They were probably just Middle Eastern, just like a really dark skin. And
It was
way
fucking
too much-
Saddam with a tan.
in cornrows.
And for some reason, Sacha Baron Cohen's in there.
Yeah, he orchestrated it. Whiskey Tango, anything this weekend?
Nothing really. Like just.
No life updates.
I went to a birthday party today.
Whose
What
birthday
kind of
party?
birthday party?
My cousin's.
How old is he? She?
He is 23.
Oh.
Honestly, the way you were kind of like saying
Did he
it,
have a
because
clown?
right now it's like a little after 7 p.m. You're like, I went to a birthday party today, so I was assuming it was like a family get together,
Yeah,
like
that's
with a
what I was
little
thinking.
kid,
That's
like
why
you
I was
know.
asking if it was.
He's like,
there
yeah,
clowns.
it was my 23-year-old cousin's birthday. There's fucking clowns, balloon animals.
All right, that's cool. We'll edit that out because it's August 26th. This day in history is a new bit we're gonna try out. It's probably gonna crash and burn fucking terribly.
Like
but
everything I do.
if it crashes and burns really bad, that means we're probably gonna do it next week. Here reading this day in history is your motherfucking dude, Nerd Dick.
Is it recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Already, dude. You didn't even get the first sentence in.
This day in history, August 26,
I
2012.
literally just said that.
Okay, well that's my intro.
All right. Go ahead.
1847, Libya was proclaimed an independence republica. In 1910, Mother Teresa was born Angus Bronza Bojaxio in Skopje, Macedonia.
Tommy Boy? No, the dude who plays for the Dodgers.
1939, Major League Baseball was televised for the first time when experimental station W2XBS broadcast a doubleheader between the Cincinnati Reds and the Brooklyn Dodgers in the Ebets field. 1957, the Soviet Union announced that they had successful tests intercontinental ballistic missiles.
Intercontinental. Asshole.
Intercontinental. 1961, the Hockey Hall of Fame opened in Tornado. 1964, President Lyndon B. Johnson
Landon Calrissian. Fucking Star Wars. The black dude?
was nominated for a term in office to his own right at the Democratic Nation Conventional in Atlantic City.
Oh.
74.
Les Dexia.
Inventian pioneer Charles Lindbergh died at 72.
Not funny.
That's not funny.
Death is never funny.
No, unless you're in a
Especially
Batman.
when you're a dude who has his baby.
Is that it? Are we
No,
done?
no. There's more. 1978. Cardenio Abbenio. There's a line through here. Lucian of Vincent was elected the 204th Pope of Rome Catholic Church and took the name John Paul I. Or I. Whatever that is. There's a line through it. This is like, you guys are like, just, look at this. This is
Oh,
sabotage.
it's our fault.
This
Dude,
is sabotage.
I'm no joke. I'm fucking crying laughing.
1986. That's when I was born. And the so-called Pepe murder case, quote, end quote, 18-year-old Jennifer Levin was found strangled in New York Central Park. Robert Chambers later pled guilty to manslaughter and served 15 years in prison.
What was that?
He channeled his fucking inner sling blade right there.
Dude, it was. It's prison sponsored by Campbell's Soup.
And there's a 2003 on here, but I guess McFaddy wanted to, or Miss Fatty, I'm sorry.
No, Dirtbag crossed it out.
Okay.
The printer was fucking up.
Yeah.
Okay, 2000, I'm going to try to read it anyway.
Alright, go ahead.
Challenge accepted.
You're doing a great job, buddy.
2003 investigators conceded that NASA overconfident magnet and in chase to satisfy demand, the space shuttle Columbia as much as damage to the craft did. There we go.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Like I said, crash and burn, but fucking hilarious to me.
You know what my favorite part about that entire thing was is Miss Fatty's like on a cone of silence over here. He's not supposed to be making noise. This bitch is fucking giggling, crying, laughing over here with us all. So that was really good.
Speaking of retards, the number one movie in the nation this week was Expendables.
Hell yeah!
But I do think that Nerd Dick did a better job than Sylvester Stallone could have done reading those stories. Any thoughts on that movie? Any of you guys seen it yet?
The second one?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I
Is there
watched
any
it 4
reason?
times.
Just money?
Yeah, money and time.
Comcast sent you a letter. You can't download it for free, so you just don't want to.
Honestly, I didn't even know it was out. I've been kind of just doing my own thing.
To me,
lately.
it seems like porn for testosterone-ridden dudes who grew up in the '80s. Like I don't get it, man. They name off all these dudes, and it seems like too much.
And I got a boner.
I bet.
Did you see the first one?
No, why the fuck?
The
I
first
just told
pretty
you
good.
why I wouldn't see this one.
It was
It's the
pretty
same
good.
exact reason.
Except
I
for
didn't
that-
same fucking douches.
Except for that guy with the troll ear, I didn't like him. He was scary.
Troll ear. Define it.
I don't-
Define troll ear.
He had like cotton flower in his ear, whatever you call it.
Cauliflower.
I love it.
Yeah, crawling flower.
But to me, it just seems like gay porn without the fucking. The number 2 movie was The Bourne Legacy, and I have a reason I'm not going to see this, and it's because it's got the
Jeremy Renner.
Yeah, it's got a
He's
character
awesome.
from the movie's
Lot
name
better
in
than Matt
it
Damon.
that's not even in a fucking movie. So just call it something else. Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know why they kept the name either. Edward Norton and.
All right, number 3 movie, Paranorman. Any fucking thoughts?
I actually kind of want to see that.
It's a kid's flick.
We talked about this about a year ago.
Yeah, when they first started showing previews for it, we were like, that looks like it'd be kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, it's
no
a
kidding.
paranormal kids flick cartoon. In 3D.
He sees ghosts.
Whatever.
He has a sixth sense. He sees ghosts and he
Yep.
chats it up with them, and then zombies break out and shit.
I'd much rather watch cartoon zombies than muscle-bound fucking 60-year-olds.
If I had to pick one on the list so far, that would be the first one I'd want to see.
The Campaign. Haven't heard much about it. No, it's got
Looks
Zach
good.
Galifianakis and Will Ferrell in it.
I've heard nothing but negative things about it. I heard
Really?
that it just didn't live up to it. But I've always heard that about his movies.
Haters gonna hate.
And then I watch them and I'm like, dude, it fucking hit home. I love it, dude. It's
Absolutely. But no one's seen any of these fucking
Let me
things.
let me note that when I first introduced Cub Scout to Anchorman, he hated it with a passion.
Really?
I forced him down to watch it a second time.
In all honesty, I was kind of in a dark place when I watched it, so I wasn't really into the comedy. And
Was
then
that
also I fell asleep twice watching the movie.
Was that before or after the race?
Excuses.
No, and then I watched it the next day. Dude, could not stop laughing. That shit was so funny. To
Really?
Me. Yeah.
Takes him one day to get over dark thoughts.
Speaking of dark thoughts, Dark Knight Rises is still number 5.
Nice.
Still bringing in the fucking cash.
Pretty good
We
movie.
don't need to talk about it. Everyone's fucking either seen it or is not gonna see it and has an opinion about it already. So fuck that shit.
Spoiler alert: Batman dies.
Yep.
You gotta give a little second. Spoiler alert, Batman dies.
Duh! I wanted to they can't change it fast, and I'm like, oh, why? I win.
Now there's gonna be the last 5 minutes, and people are just gonna walk out because they think he really fucking dies. Spoiler alert. Anyways,
You really didn't spoil anything. You didn't even get into the whole thing where Robin kind of becomes a character at the end too.
Yeah,
It's Joseph
fuck.
Gordon-Levitt the whole time.
yeah, whatever.
Nightwing.
Nightwing.
God,
Batwing.
he'd be a faggot if he was Robin.
So veiny.
Every Robin ever has been a faggot.
But because Nightwing is like a grown man as Robin is just fucking gay. Like there's never been a grown man Robin except for the Adam West, which was extremely awesome.
And didn't he use a bow staff?
Dick Grayson was
it-
actually young as fuck in the
Nightwing. Didn't
Adam
he use a bow
West.
staff?
But Robin in the comic books was like 12. He's a little kid, and Nightwing's the grown-up version of Robin, and
Yeah.
he's like Batman without a cape and
I don't know.
a gay helmet.
Chris O'Donnell was very fuckable as Robin.
Yeah.
I would bang Batman. Adam
Robin
West.
with nipples. Adam West, like now?
Anytime.
Old man Adam West? Just
Anytime. I love Adam West.
Alright, speaking of old people that should probably be dead. Neil Armstrong, 82.
Yeah,
Complications following bypass surgery. Do you got anything on that?
I thought he died of food poisoning. That sounded awesome. I was like, he went to the moon and died of food
He ate
poisoning.
one of those
Whoa,
old
whoa.
space rations
No,
in the
food
plastic
poisoning.
thing. It's like fucking.
He had a lifetime
Yeah,
supply
food
of Tang.
poisoning.
They don't even make that shit anymore.
I think it was Whiskey Tingo that told me that
Yesterday he's on the
Whiskey
computer.
Tingles.
Tingles. I like it. I like it. Your
I
name
like
is
that
now
one better.
changed.
Yep.
Whiskey Tingles.
Tingles.
I'm gonna change it every 5 minutes too, because I'm gonna fuck it up somehow.
I like how he starts laughing and forgets what he was saying. I have no idea.
All right,
what
go
he was saying.
Whiskers. What were you saying?
Well, yesterday he goes, Nerd Dick goes, Neil Armstrong died? I was like, yeah. He didn't read it. He goes, yeah, I just found out. What did he die of? I was like, oh, moon poisoning. He goes, really?
I think he said
Like he was
food.
dead seriously? Like, really? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, that was pretty much it. That story
If
sucked.
people listening haven't figured it out yet, Nerd Dick isn't the fucking sharpest knife in the fucking drawer. So you could probably get one over on him.
Pretty easily.
Yeah, we'll be giving out his Facebook information at the end of this, so you just fuck with him.
That sucks.
No, like we talked about this earlier, actually, because we weren't going to cover this. It just is one of the things
Right,
where
it's
everyone
just
kept
popped
talking
up.
about it. But it was funny whenever I was like, hey, we should cover the death of Neil Armstrong. And then, like, if we're going to cover anything, we're going to cover about how he's the best actor in American history.
Yeah, that's what I said. I told him that. I don't know, man.
And I looked at him blank face, like waiting for him to say another sentence. He's like, yeah, I'm that guy.
Yeah.
I'm that fucking guy.
I am that fucking guy, dude.
Good thing he's dead, because he'll punch you in the face if he heard you say that.
That's the
Dude,
truth.
that wasn't him. That was
That was
Buzz
Buzz
Aldrin.
Aldrin. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, they're all. They,
Fucking misinformation guy.
he wears.
like a motherfucker.
They wear the same outfit.
It was-
Maybe they should
it
have
was-
name tags on
It
them.
was Buzz Aldrin who took a flight from Liberia to fucking Macedonia.
I'm just saying. I mean, if I'm at McDonald's, you're wearing the same goddamn outfit as the other person. You're the same fucking person. That's it. I don't care who you are. If you don't
Nerd
have,
Dick is the same person as Cub Scout, is the same person as Miss Fatty, is the same person
we're
as
not wearing the
Dirtbag.
same outfits.
No, but we all did at one point because we all worked at fucking McDonald's.
Yeah, he doesn't walk around in his astronaut gear like after that happened.
I
He
would
was-
in a cowboy hat.
He filmed it in the studio. He filmed it in the studio, and then they took it off. Never wore it again.
Absolutely. Pasadena, California.
I heard
Look
these
up the
things were
footage.
heavy.
Anyways, that shit's fake as fuck. Moving on to other fake as fuck shit. Jerry Nelson, Sesame Street. He was responsible for The Count, correct?
Yeah.
The 1-2
Yeah.
guy. Well, Dracula's supposed to be, invincible, right?
Yeah.
So how did this guy fucking die?
I don't know. Gary Oldman's
Is that a
still
hack
kicking.
joke?
Hey,
Gary
look,
Oldman was a sexy fucking vampire in that movie, man.
Only when he
Bram
played the
Stoker's
old dude.
Dracula?
Yeah.
Only when he was
was
raping
old.
the woman as a werewolf.
Yeah.
I had,
God,
a,
so
I had,
much
I had a
rape.
werewolf boner.
It was kind of weird because when that came out when we were kids and you watch it and there's only so many titty scenes in movies, so like you see
Yeah.
that naturally you see that so many times and you're just like, is this fucking weird that I'm watching this girl get raped by like a half man wolf?
For
What
real,
do you mean, is it weird?
here's a real question. I
Yes.
jerked off to the Devil's Advocate. Now, was it weird that I was jerking off to the Devil's Advocate and it was Keanu Reeves banging his sister?
Oh my gosh.
And the devil was encouraging it the whole time. And maybe that's why I'm messed up in the head today.
Nerd Dick's sister, if you're listening to this, we're sorry.
Sorry.
Womp womp.
Her name's actually Nerd Twat. So she's all for it. They're equally
Funny
retarded.
thing is, scholar, going to Harvard, can read a story like a motherfucker. Twats are smarter than dicks, I guess. You were right, Anne Frank. What does that mean?
What does that even mean?
All right, the director of Top Gun died, so you will never see another scene with a bunch of dudes in neon pink bikinis playing volleyball. Moving on.
Hey, how did he die?
I have no idea. How did he die?
He was in the danger zone.
Exactly.
Fucking Kenny Loggins.
Danger zone. No, he jumped off a bridge.
Did he really?
Off the LA bridge. I can't give you the exact name. It was 125 feet.
That's
Is
bullshit.
it confidential? Like this?
No.
He's 68 years old. There's no fucking way
He
he jumped off a
he
bridge.
jumped off a bridge. He had brain cancer.
Really?
Yeah.
In
So-
LA?
In LA.
He said
He
LA
got it from
bridge.
LA. He was
La
trying.
Bridge?
He was trying to escape LA.
The La Bridge?
With Kurt Russell. He was trying to leave LA with Kurt Russell, and Kurt Russell shoved him off the bridge because he had brain cancer.
While
Induced
Kurt
his-
Russell was on a surfboard.
Yes.
Fucking doing the stereotypical look down your
And he had
sunglasses
a and he
fucking
had a
thing.
tape. He had a tape man cassette Walkman, and he was listening to Danger Zone.
While Steve Buscemi was driving
Yes.
in a red convertible.
And Iceman was flying a
What
bubble.
what shitty movie references that we're coming up with?
I have no idea. I'm like just
Jesus
blank
Christ.
face
You've ever
over
seen
here.
We mixed Escape from L.A., Escape
Yeah.
from New York.
Yeah, both of them.
Some dude who had nothing to do with those.
For some reason, Fargo got brought into it.
He was escaping from LA.
Oh, I get it. I
Yeah.
think he was escaping from the horrible pains of brain cancer.
I'd say he was a
And then they
pussy.
find
So it was suicide. So he actually did jump off this bridge.
Well, no, it wasn't suicide. He just sped the clock up. How is that technically suicide?
Well, he's
Well, 'cause
slowly dying.
technically,
yeah.
suicide is killing yourself.
Well, he
Okay,
killed himself
so-
in concrete did that
So
for him.
let me get it. All right, you get your dick chopped off, right? And you have a phone beside
we
you.
go.
Your dick's gone. Like they
Listen
ran off
up,
of your.
folks.
They ran off of your dick. Okay, you're
Who's
completely
they?
Yes.
the black people.
Black people. Okay, so black people cut my dick off and ran off with it.
Ran off with it, like smacking it, just running away in the distance, right?
Okay.
And you're sitting there bleeding out. You know you're never gonna have a dick again. There's a phone right in front of you. Do you call 911 or do you just let the natural happen and bleed out?
It depends. Are we talking about my dick or like a movie dick?
All right, now
No,
listen.
Because my dick, I wasn't really doing much with it anyways.
I've got a different perspective on it. You know the cancer is going to kill you. So if you don't kill yourself, would you be committing suicide by letting the cancer kill you because you know the cancer's going to kill you?
That's a smarter question than what I said.
Would you shit out the shit that I made you eat? Or what is
if
that
cancer
shit?
killed you, would it be murder?
Who is this cancer that you speak of? We need to find this
in his
cocksucker.
balaclava, hiding his face.
Like wanted posters of
So
like
is that it for the?
molecules.
Is that it for the?
That
death?
is, yeah,
That is
is
it for
what it
brain
has been the
cancer.
week of August 26, 2012. We'll be back right after this. God damn it.
Hey everyone, this is Cub Scout with Bears in a Cave. I just wanted to real quickly let everyone know that we have a new Cavecast schedule. Tuesday nights are now our drunken rambling nights. We have McFatty's Trash Shots, where basically McFatty will have a new weekly concoction. All in all, it's just a shot of low-grade alcohol mixed with various other nasty liquids. Another thing that we're going to be doing Tuesdays is our giggle festivities with Whiskey Tango and Nerd Dick. These fuckers are so goddamn goofy and always have some funny-ass ideas that we never really capitalize on. So each week they're going to come up with a new idea or a challenge for the rest of the Cavecast members. Friday nights are now our dumb news nights, where Nerd Dick's got his new segment called This Day in History, where he reads fun facts about past events that occurred on the same day in history. He is not the brightest knife in the crayon box, so we all get in a good laugh at his retarded ass. We also have Dirtbag covering all the notable deaths throughout the week, and I, Cub Scout, will read a few articles that may not have been widely covered, but still made us laugh. Again, as always, don't forget to like us at facebook.com/BearsinaCave, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/BearsinaCave. Pretty self-explanatory, go fucking do it. Don't forget to spread the good word, tell your friends, tell your mom, and tell your friend's mom. Alright, and we're back with Bears in a Cave.
We're back, bitches.
Oh, Jesus.
Not we're hack bitches, because that's what I'm trying to do.
We're hack bitches.
Can't stop, won't stop.
We want to go ahead and transition into the news now. We talked about this mainly privately, but there was a lot of anti-gay sentiment over in Moscow right now, and where it's illegal to actually promote being gay to minors. And Madonna
it's not just anti-gay; it's anti-free speech
Hold
in
on,
general.
did you say gay cinnamon?
Sentiment.
Oh.
Gay
I was like,
cinnamon.
what's wrong with gay cinnamon? That sounds
That's
delicious.
a cinnamon challenge.
And the nerd dick strikes again.
That
Oh,
sounds
Jesus.
delicious.
Anyways, like Madonna got in a bunch of shit for saying stuff over there. Another band from Australia, Pussy Riot, were over there and they said some shit in their main cathedral. Basically got locked up, sentenced for 2 years, but 2 of the members of Pussy Riot actually fled Russia to avoid prosecution against Vladimir Putin.
Clean.
No pun.
Pussy's running from Putin right now.
No pun
There's
intended.
dicks and there's assholes. Everyone's rather there's a pussy.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, because three of the girls are actually are in prison right now, and the other 2 fled. But yeah, they took part in a provocative performance inside Moscow's main cathedral in February to protest the Russian leader's rule and his cozy relationship with the Orthodox Church. The women wore their trademark garnishy colored balaclavas, which made it difficult for police to identify them.
What the fuck are those?
The ski mask.
Oh.
It's like they had, but they're like.
Balaclava.
But I actually looked up a picture of them today. They're like pink and like turquoise,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're this ski mask, but they almost look like masks.
Which we also looked up pictures of them without the masks on.
Oh my god,
and
dog
we
fucking shit
realized
ugly.
why they were wearing the fucking masks.
Yeah. I'm
These
like, no, baby,
bitches-
leave this on tonight.
They have to name their band Pussy Riot because that's the only time anyone will ever see or hear their pussy because they're not getting fucked at all, these ugly broads.
Yeah, they look like.
Crickets, motherfucker? Someone laugh at that. I fucking hate you guys so much.
I was already on my next train of thought. My bad, but no. Funny
That
enough,
wasn't
man.
that fun. It was more like I agreed.
They yeah, it was
I'm
really
just
it was,
nodding my head,
a
I'm like,
true
you-
statement.
yeah.
It was like, oh, I did,
Touche.
indubitably.
Just felt sad.
They look like chicks from the 70s, like bull dykey chicks from the 70s.
Rocket tits?
Probably.
One can only hope.
Because every chick from the
Just
70s
complete
has
the whole
rocket tits.
persona
I
of your
missed
band
those.
and image.
Rocket tits and bushes.
What's with all these sweet, round, nice-looking tits? We need someone to mix it up with rocket tits
Go ahead,
again.
poke my eye out.
Susan Sarandon, get out here and show us your tits.
Oh, Mr. Random.
Oh, Susan.
Yeah, but they're recruiting foreign feminists to prepare for a new protest.
Who
So
cares?
that's going to be exciting news in the near future.
I am
Oh, yeah.
all of a sudden on Vladimir Putin's side.
You
Fuck-
have
fuck
literally
those
ran
C
my
words.
boner away. You have.
Fuck those C words for lady parts.
F those C's.
I'm on the. You got to be on Team Man. Anytime some shit like this pops up.
Yeah, because it's no
you're
longer
like,
about.
free speech this, free speech that. Oh wait, now it's fucking women versus men. You got to
Sorry,
take
bro.
sides.
Like, yeah.
And recently there has been a bunch of pictures leaked of Vladimir Putin, and he's doing the most outlandish real man shit, dude. Like it's showing him shirtless,
butt?
fucking archery, fucking shit glistening off his fucking ripped body. This dude is a fucking real man. He's just a bad motherfucker.
Does he have a beard?
Huh?
Does he have a beard?
No, dude. He
Oh.
looks like a beefcake Anderson Cooper.
With a fur hat.
I was picturing a fur hat,
Chances are the
and it's a
motherfucker
big
has a
black
fur
beard, and it's just huge ripped and tan for whatever reason.
He's somehow going to be our new image of Bears in a Cave.
Well, these bitches, yeah, we'll do it. The big old school Russian bear.
Cause you know why? Cause Putin puts pussy in prison. He shuts it down.
Yeah, soon he'll have another fur hat, but it'll be pussy fur. Because them bitches are going down.
It was funny because we were on the complete opposite side of the argument last week when we were like talking about it, and this week we're like, you know what, fuck these bitches, lock them all up, go.
It's become a man versus woman issue. Fuck Madonna, fuck.
That's what I gotta say. If I was America, I'd be worried because now they have rocket tits they can shoot back at us.
That's true.
Yeah.
You gotta watch out for them WMDs.
I was always told if
double Ds.
If you couldn't fuck women, there'd be a bounty on them. So it's getting to that point in Russia. There should be a bounty on all women that aren't willing to fuck, and they want to do.
I thought Russian women were freaky.
Pull dumb stunts like this. No, Russian women are only freaky because they want to get out of Russia. So they'll send you a horny email, and then you get them over here, and they'll probably slit your throat and take
go
your
on
bank account.
fucking Amazon and buy one.
Really?
No.
Oh, I was like,
what do you type in now? I'm jotting this down.
Yeah, hold on. Let me take notes.
Moving on, another story. Just about fucking crazy bitches.
Oh gosh.
Octo Mom. No.
Octo Mom's back in the fucking news.
Oh, speaking of bitches that need to wear masks, this puffed up lip motherfucker. Jesus Christ. What a fucking sheep-faced mung that motherfucker is.
That frumpy looking piece of shit.
That's my new line, dude. I say that shit about my mom.
Hey, you know what? You need to stop making fun of her because I guarantee the reason she got her lips that big so she can kiss all 8 of her kids at once. It's sweet.
This bitch has 14 kids.
Dude,
all 14 kids at once.
Yeah, but here's why she's back in the news is
why do they call her Octo Mom?
Because she had 8 at once.
8 at the same time.
Like in a vagina, 8 of them came
I'm gonna
out?
ask you a question.
Yeah, I think that's.
She has 14 kids. She had 8 at the same time. How many kids did she have prior to the 8?
8.
5, 4,
3.
He was doing like a countdown timer.
Count Will.
That's basically priceless. Oh my god.
Oh,
Jesus.
nerd dick.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, her problem now is she can't find anyone that wants to rent to her. Like her house is actually being foreclosed on, so she's got to get her ass and her 14 kids asses out of the house. And she's offered to pay like people 7 months upfront rent, $2,700 a month, and people are like, nah, bitch, we don't want you here, you fucking public diddling bitch.
Get the fuck out of here, you nasty motherfucker.
Well, good news is she can put all her kids in her lip, and then she just carry them away like an alligator.
Do alligators carry their babies in their lips?
In their mouths, I think.
Do they?
They write on the top of them.
No.
Yeah, I swear to God, they write on the head.
I've never actually thought about it. Like,
I thought they carry
them
in their mouths.
Debate. Whiskey Tango, nerd dick. Talk it out.
They carry them in their mouths.
They carry them on
Case
the head.
closed.
No head.
Your head.
Your head.
What does your head got to do with anything?
Your mom's head.
Okay, see, I win that argument.
Fuck you guys. You
just lost to a retard.
No,
Congratulations.
We'll edit that out.
It's not. You don't carry them in your mouth. Show me a picture. All right, that's not working. It's not a real picture.
Oh my goodness.
Even
Use your
Hey,
imagination.
on an audio podcast, let's show me something.
I'm like,
Show me a diagram of how this shit works out.
I'm
You ready?
like
Hold on,
Carrot
time
Top.
out,
Check out
time
my props.
Show it to me.
Here.
Okay.
Do you see the
Did
picture?
you guys get it? You get it?
Yeah,
Alright.
I think they got it.
Fuck.
No, but I'm dead serious. They carry them on the head as babies.
I thought it would just be like ducklings, like they just were like right behind
Yeah,
them.
just following them around.
Yeah, I didn't think that they were fucking helpless.
There is an animal that does that though. I just don't think it's an alligator.
In their mouth?
Yeah.
Your mom carries
Like
it
a
around her
fucking
mouth.
seagull?
Maybe.
Alright.
A pelican? A pelican?
On a day that I
Maybe.
had more energy,
No.
I would blast both of you motherfuckers with some science, but I'm just not gonna do it right now.
Common
You guys-
science, bitches.
Yeah, you guys can go fuck yourself. Let's get with the story.
Oh my goodness. Last story that we thought was noteworthy was Prince Harry fucking in trouble again. He's third in line to the British throne. He was caught up in a naked photo scandal in Sin City, Las Vegas.
With me.
Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. So basically he was playing strip billiards with, I don't know if they were prostitutes or just fucking random women, but yeah, they got photos of his ass and shit and him like bear hugging girls fucking butt ass naked.
The picture I saw, he was just sitting there naked with his nerd dick out, and there was just a girl behind him. That's all I saw. And then after 30 seconds, I cleaned myself up and I just exited out of the window.
Regardless of it, he had a girlfriend. So even if she was naked, regardless of the photo. If he's naked at all, there's issues.
Yeah, for the security because they're not doing their job.
According to this article, he's like in shape. Is he like really in shape?
Yeah, like I said, 30 seconds.
But who gives a fuck? Why does that have anything to do with it? If he's in shape or not?
No, because like whenever I
Who
hear
gives a
like
fuck?
when I hear of a prince from Britain, I just think of some fucking nasty teeth like
If I was a prince right now, I'd be fat and sloppy and do what I want. So if I was me right now, it'd be about the same.
If you were a prince in Britain, you'll have people exercise for you. You
Yeah,
have servants move each part of your arm. You would never have to do anything. I would be jacked.
I'm over the fucking news. Just get that shit out of here. Last story that it's really we like to kind of end it on a fucked up story. You know, really make it think. This is something I really actually didn't want to do in nor did Dirtbag, but it's just there's too much coverage on it right now. But the lady calls 911 frantic about her son being stabbed.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this, not being racist, because I would say it if it was a white person, I would put that color in there. But this black piece of shit is fucked up. God damn it. The audio is so fucking twisted.
It's hard to listen to, man. And like when you know the whole story, because we didn't even read it all, and then I went back and read it and watched a couple news clips of it, listened to the call over and over and over, and basically the 911 operator was what was just getting to me over the whole thing. It was like this dude, he's like, 911, what's up?
Yeah, you
So,
hear
do you need an ambulance? Like, just doesn't really give a shit. Like,
you hear a Cheetos bag rattling in the background because this piece of shit is.
Yeah, dude, does not care. Like,
she got the munchies.
She's like, at the beginning of the audio, she's very like she's very audible. Like, you can tell that there's something fucking wrong. She's freaking out, and she says, "My son is stabbed." And he's like, "Do you need an ambulance?" Without a question, you know, my son is stabbed. You should automatically know to send that shit out. But halfway through the audio, his supervisor gets on the line.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, so you have a female dispatcher on there now, and she does a lot better of a job.
What you need?
But no, here's the story. I don't know if you've heard about this whiskey and
I didn't hear about it at all.
But her name's Siobhan Thomas, and he's asking her for like her name and just trying to get her information, her address and whatnot, and she blames it on her ex-boyfriend or her current boyfriend saying that he stabbed him.
Yep.
Come to find out, you know, she's like trying to like tell the story. She's kind of like over talking herself, like not.
She goes, you know what? I did it.
It was me. Okay, I did it. I killed him.
So the black dude on the 911 call is a genius.
No,
he knew.
He's not a black dude.
No, because he must be related to Miss Cleo because he predicted that she was going to tell herself out, and now the evidence is clear on 911 call. The guy's a genius. That guy should get a medal.
He was calling her bluff. He's like, really?
Yeah, really?
This really what you're calling me for?
He's opening a bag of chips like, go on. Sure. You want me to call 911 now?
He could not have been more uninterested. It was fucking terrible.
Like he knew she was lying. He's like a human lie detector.
This is what happened.
But at the end of the day, if he was fucking psychic, he would know that a baby was still fucking dead.
It was a baby?
And he was 2 years old. She didn't just stab him. She cut his head off.
And put it in the fridge?
And put it in the freezer.
I heard something about that.
Yeah, cut his head off, put it in the freezer, and then just was trying to blame her boyfriend for it.
Christ.
Yeah, but it's just, I don't know, man. Like, but here's
Did it say if she was on anything? PCP?
Christ.
Fucking.
It kind of like the whole story, because you ask yourself, why wasn't DCF involved in, like, if this lady is just such a like wild piece of shit, was she on drugs?
No,
chalk it up to religion.
She actually 2
I'm
years ago.
on that smiling mighty Jesus. What, you got fucking spinal meningitis? Nah, that smiling mighty Jesus. Yeah, it's fucking sickle cell having piece of shit.
Oh my goodness. But she just actually received custody back. DCF took the kid because she left him in a car back in 2010. She smoked PCP laced pot.
When he was 0?
Yeah, like so he was fucking born. Like right when he was born, she left him in a car seat in a fucking car to go smoke pot, and it had PCP laced in it.
And then took off without him strapped
in.
And he was hanging there.
And she blacked out.
What a piece of shit.
Dude, I was in the car all the time, for hours.
But she got her kid back, and I don't know, man. Like just within just getting her kid back, she cuts his fucking head off, puts it in the freezer, and all her friends and family I didn't even see this coming. She's an upstanding member of society. Like she just got her kid taken away for.
At least she thought it out. Like she could, because if you keep if you cut your finger off, you could put it in ice, and then you could slow it down, and you could put it back on.
Oh my god.
So maybe she was predicting it, where she could just put that, they could sew the head back on.
Oh my god.
What is this fucking The Simpsons where you got Mr. Burns on your shoulder?
No, this is fucking shock jock radio right here.
Oh my goodness.
That doesn't work.
No, it doesn't work.
But yeah, she end of the story. She like whenever they get off the call, she hangs up on them and she kills herself.
I don't like that story. I'm gonna change it up for you so the audience will like it. She cuts the baby's head off. The black dude or whoever it was you were talking about.
Why are you
eating
assuming
chips.
that the dispatcher was black?
He's like, okay. Like he did a black voice.
I didn't do a black voice.
He did a black
I didn't
voice.
do a black voice either.
I never once.
He's projected his racism on me.
Jesus
But,
Christ.
okay.
You don't bounce back
I'm
when you
not
get accused of
racist.
racism.
Okay, so all right. Back to what I said. The black guy on the 911.
There's
He
no
called her
black guy.
bluff out because he's related to Miss Cleo, and Miss Cleo's black. That's how he's black. All right.
There's no black
Where's
guy.
Miss Cleo from?
He's eating Cheetos and he's listening to her lie.
Where's Miss Cleo from? What country is she from?
There is no black guy.
England?
Miss Cleo has nothing to do with
Yes,
it.
Miss Cleo's from England. Good job.
She sounds English.
All right, so this has been our Cavecast, Bears in the Cave, August 26th, 2012. Thank you for listening to this abortion
August 20
of
shit.
a goddamn show. This is Dirtbag signing out for,
Nerd Dick.
Cub Scout.
Whiskey Tango.
and as always, your producer, Miss Fatty. Peace.
Bye.
I hate you guys.